afternoon, everyone. More like pancakes and baseball today. Doesn't feel like it feels like a Sunday actually, with the early Wednesday game, but we're all looking forward to it. Joe Mania here. Thank you for stopping by for our little pregame show. Let's hope today is going to be a lot different from last night. The only problem is, everyone, the Yankees don't like change, and you got to scratch your head sometimes because as I read to you the lineup, it's just mind-boggling that right now the Yankees have a third place hitter that's hitting about a buck and a quarter. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't ride good for Aaron, protecting Aaron Judge. I don't understand it. This is analytics talking again, but analytics isn't alive knowing that Bellinger is batting a buck and a quarter or maybe a buck 50. So not liking that at all. Quick note: we will do the pregame show immediately following the last pitch, give or take. Some notes to take last night. Obviously, Ben Rice, it was great to see him back in the lineup. They obviously incredibly miss Trent Grisham in the lineup right now. They are facing a lot of right-handers, so they should be better. But again, I know media is blasting Anthony Volpe right now. He's swinging and missing, and is he worthy of being a starting shortstop? So there's a lot of innuendos of all of this, and you just don't understand it sometimes. You think you have the answers, and then they give you more questions. Some good news last night: DJ LeMahieu, in case you missed it, went 3 for 3 last night. His opening on his rehab assignment at Somerset Patriots game in New Jersey last night. He looked very good. I did watch the game, and if we're calling for DJ LeMahieu, the Yankees have some problems. And nothing against DJ, who was a wonderful, talented player, at least until about a year and a half ago or so. So we saw some good things from Will Warren. He has to continue what he's doing for sure, because we can't have one day yet one start yes, one start no, one start yes, one start no. No good here. You got to have some consistency. Enough is enough. Let's have consistency. The bottom line here, folks, is the Yankees are the Yankees. Today they may hit 4 or 5 home runs, and they out hit and outslug the other team, and they'll win the game. Does that make them a championship team? No way. No way. You definitely need to show a lot more than that, guys. Shout out to Sean Browning. He's saying, "Let's go Yankees." Hey, Sean, how you doing? He says, "No panic here." Well, you know what? I agree, and I don't agree, because if you don't tackle the problem, it's going to come and haunt you in the playoffs, because you do see better pitching. We all know that. And you don't see the crap. You see very, very good pitching. And if the Yankees can't go from first to third and second to third consistently, then there's a big problem. They are just going to be another team who's going to probably make the playoffs and have big problems. And I hate to say it, be ousted in the first or second round. So with that in mind, it's just not going to cut it. So, you're bringing back, hopefully, Trent Grisham, Giancarlo Stanton. All the reports are looking really, really good. with Giancarlo Stanton. But they're giving Cody Bellinger every opportunity, and still they're pitching to Judge, and it's amazing to me. Sooner or later, these clubs are going to say, wait a minute, this guy's going 4 for 4. Let's put him on, and we'll take our chances with Bellinger. He's in a slump. He's not doing absolutely anything, and nothing right aside from pretty good defense, which is great. But a third place hitter, the Yankees do not need a 175 batter. They've got to do better, and they've got to move up Paul G. They have to do it. Sean, we do have to address the issues now and not wait. Yes, 100%. Yeah, and as I talked about, DJ had a wonderful rehab. Not sure if he's in the lineup today. Because the Yankees do what they usually do with a player like that. They play one game, they sit the next, they play the next, then they may get a double, then they'll get a double game, then they'll sit them again. I don't see this as a long, really, really long process with DJ. I think that they say he's playing playing defense and he's ready to go. And if you caught an interview with him last night, he's really excited and can't wait. He says, "I can't stand being on the sideline." So kudos to LeMahieu. He can't do any worse than what's going on now, as far as not hitting in the clutch. We have too many holes on this team right now that is really bothersome. We have too many position players hitting in the 100s. You can't have that, guys. You just can't have that. These guys have got to make do. They've got to they've got to start hitting and have a game plan. As I mentioned in last night's show at the post game, the 8th and the 9th inning was the worst I have seen any team prepare for 2 innings on a pitcher. They went up there with no clue. And I would have loved one of the reporters to ask Aaron Boone, but what the heck was that in the 8th and 9th inning? And of course, obviously he's going to defend his players, but give me a break. The first guy fly out to center, the next guy ground ball, the next guy no patience, no nothing. It was the easiest 6 outs I've seen all year. And I don't know, guys. Everybody that's in the chat and everybody that's watching, please smash the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe. Tell all your Yankee fans and friends and family that we're here and we're ready to take off on New York Yankee Mania. In case you're new to watching us, we do a lot of different things. We have different segments. Sometimes I put podcasters on. Sometimes I put fans on, and we interact. Sometimes we have 3, 4, 5 people on, giving their opinions, and it's going to get even better. Trust me on that one. So as the days and as the baseball season goes, this is going to be a great content. If you're a big Yankee fan or any fan of that matter, we'll talk anything. We'll talk Mets, we'll talk Orioles, we'll talk Red Sox, mainly a Yankee channel, but I welcome anybody that is a baseball fan and wants to give their opinion. So we've been on roughly 3 weeks now, just about 3 weeks. We have close to, we're hopefully closing in on 100 subscribers. And, I just want everything to grow, and hopefully things will grow. And it's you, the fans, that are going to be there for us. If you want to shell out ideas, I really appreciate, like after the shows, fans, that you you give me insight after the show, and I just don't I'm very, very excited that you talk to me afterwards and give me props on the show and all that, or give me a trade idea. Um, I'm really, really happy about that. And so we are brand new based. There is a quick note. John Sterling, the longtime radio voice of the Yankees, today announced he's coming back, but not doing the live games. But he will be in New York-based WABC New York once a week, I believe, on Saturdays. So he just can't stay away from the mic, and the stations love him. So it's going to be interesting. I believe he's going to start in a week or so. So it's every Saturday late in the afternoon. So you could probably get it by downloading, radio.com if you're not in the New York area. WABC has a very, very strong signal. They're 50,000 watts. And I'm sure that John Sterling will have a lot of insight. I give him a lot of credit. He did stop with the Yankees. I'm just hoping that everything goes well with him. It would be great to see him again, and I'm sure he's going to have a lot of insight, a lot of things that go on. With that, the knowledge that he has for the Yankees for so many years. I give the guy a lot of credit. He's been in the business for 5 decades. It's amazing. I've had the pleasure of talking with him and just interacting with him. It's amazing what he has on his what he has on his mind, and believe me, what he has on his mind is unbelievable. So kudos to John Sterling and his new show. I do know that a lot of people are talking about Trent Grisham. They're missing him. Can you imagine if I told you that you'd be missing Trent Grisham right now? You told me, Joe, get off the airwaves. But they miss his bat. They miss what he's brought to the team. Nobody else aside from Aaron Judge really has stepped up. And Paul G has been solid, but really, guys, it's not happening. It's not happening, and they really need to do something about this. He doesn't like change, and I think that's disgusting. You're going to go with analytics. Like I said, analytics is not live. They don't know that this guy's batting 178, whatever he's batting. So, yeah, they're going to look at he hits this guy. He's not hitting anyone. Right now, he couldn't hit a 5-year-old throwing a baseball. Are you kidding me? So before I get into a rant, let's go over the lineup, which again, not much of a change. Ben Rice will be actually at first base today. That's a little change. And leading off, Aaron Judge will be in right field batting second. Cody Bellinger will be in center field batting third. Paul G will be the DH today, batting fourth. Chaz Chisholm Jr. batting fifth and playing second base. Anthony Volpe batting sixth at shortstop. Austin Wells catching, batting seventh. Dominguez is at playing left field, batting eighth, and Oswaldo Cabrera batting ninth. I get so cooked up about this lineup. Just look at it, everyone. Chisholm, Volpe, and Wells together. They're outs. That has to change. I don't want to hear somebody telling me, well, Joe, they were in first place. They're in first place. You got to be kidding me. I mean, and why are they in first place? Because the other teams right now are a little bit less than us. They're not in first place because they're earning it, guys. I mean, I would be ashamed to fathom they have 5 lineup personnels that are under 200, under the Mendoza line. Good afternoon to John the Beagle Dad. How you doing? Hope all is well. I hope you're doing well. If you just joined us, we're talking about really no change in the lineup, aside from Rice is playing first base today and Paul G is DHing. So that's what's happening there. So I really, I have no idea what's going on with that. Hi, Dev Fins. Want to say hello to Dev. How you doing? Anybody have any questions about, I said the lineup, guys. It's basically the same. Would you keep Cody Bellinger, a very cold Cody Bellinger in there batting third, or would you make the move? I would certainly make the move. I'm very critical about this until he starts hitting. Maybe in 2 months, you guys will come back to me. Hey, Joe, what happened when you wanted to push this guy out of the third spot? Well, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Go out there and hit. Go out there and hit like you can hit. What are you doing? You have a man on second base, and you're hitting the ball on the left side. You can't move the guy. So what is that? It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make any sense. I just don't understand it. I really don't. I can't. I refuse to you can't tell me why this is happening. Why can't the Yankees just move a player or two? Why can't they do it? It's very, 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 it's mind-boggling is what it is. I stumble on my words because I'm totally upset because there's no reason for it. There is no reason for it. And I mean, enough is enough, really. I can't stress it enough. I really can't. We are trying to get Ken on from The Ugly Truth. There is some type of problem with the feed. It looks like on my end it's fine. It could be out in the outways. So hopefully we'll have Ken come on, or we'll definitely have him for the post game. But as of right now, again, it's the same lineup. Well, let's talk a little bit about Carlos Rendon too. Obviously, if he's striking people out, he's in a great mood. He's great. He's good. One bad move, and this is where he's tested. This is where it could kill the whole game, or pop in his face. You don't know what you're gonna get, and that's a serious problem, guys. You can't have your second or third place pitcher. You got to worry about, oh my God, this ball's got to be perfect. Oh my God, this has got to be good. The batter's fouled off 8 pitches in a row. What is that? What is that? So I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's a lot to fathom. About things. We need a crisp game. We need clutch hitting. We all know that. That's got to happen. If it doesn't happen, we're going to keep having problems. Sean Browning saying Rendon will give us a strong start today, but we must give him a constant run support. Yes. Yeah, it's always good for the Yankees to score right away, But last night we started off with the Yankees started with a home run, and they still lost the game. But Volpe's got to be better. Chas has got to be better. And I'm not just talking about defense. I'm talking about offense altogether. Everything that's going on with this team right now needs to change. I'm just like I'm flabbergasted with it. So I don't know. We'll move on. We'll move on to like a few other items. There was a report today, actually not in the baseball family, but in the wrestling family, that there is very, very big tension for all you wrestling fans between The Rock and Triple H. That does not stem good for WWE. They are not getting along. These are rumors, but people are saying that The Rock is dropping hints that Triple H, which I think stabilized the WWE after everything that happened with Vince and all, they're really, really not getting along, and they're looking to hire the person in charge would be the head writer for the WWE a few years back, who did a very, very good job, and The Rock is very good friends with. So that's something to keep an eye on. Just to let everybody know, just to give a little flavor to the show, to talk about that. I know there's the football draft coming up, which last night we had Jason from 161 River Avenue on, and he's actually going to the draft. Lucky him. He's going to go to the draft. His favorite team, the Jets. We butt heads in a very nice way, because I guess you people know I'm afraid to say that I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. So I know we're going to have a nice section over there. Either they're going to be cheering or they're going to be booing. That's gonna be a happening tomorrow night. Also tomorrow night, the Yankees obviously are off, but on the Yes Channel, if you do get the Yes Channel, the Somerset Patriots will be live, so you'll get to see a DJ LeMahieu, a Spencer Jones out there. So if you're lucky enough that you have Yes, or you have it maybe in streaming or something, you would definitely take a chance, take a look at it at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Thursday. So there's always some Yankee news, Yankee content on while the Yankees aren't on, and a well needed, deserved rest for tomorrow. After today. So let's hope for a big win. We need stability, Ken is in the chat, and I have if he's got any questions or anything for us, I definitely love to share it with everyone. Hopefully we straighten everything out with Ken, and we'll have him on the post game show, and we'll go from there with that. Anybody want to give us a prediction for today's game? Does anybody feel one person's going to break out? How do you feel that Rodon is going to pitch? I'll give you my predictions. I hope you give me yours. I predict he's going to go 6 1/3 today. He's going to pitch very well, and he's going to have about 7 or 8 strikeouts. He's going to give up one or two runs, and he's going to really be good. I think his velocity is going to be great, and he's ready to go. So as far as hitting, how much more can you say can Aaron Judge do, guys? He went 4 for 4 last night. So for me, it'll be easy to say home run Judge, but I want to see and I want to hear from other players I don't say Bellinger's got to hit 4 home runs, but I want to see him get a couple of hits. So my sleeper for today is Cody Bellinger. I think Cody Bellinger really, really, really needs this today. And the Yankees are showing a lot of confidence in him to keep batting him third. And that takes a lot of guts. I mean, they can move up Paul G. They're not. So they're leaving everything the way it is, basically. I also feel that if they're going to make some moves, let's get Anthony Volpe out of that 5th spot. Not that the rest are doing that much better, but just shake it up a little bit. Don't even worry about if it's a lefty pitcher, a righty pitcher. It doesn't matter. Just shake up the lineup a little bit. Show them. If you're not going to perform, we're gonna do something about it. We're gonna get aggressive. Then so they definitely need to do something like that. Around the league, there are some good games today. The Mets and Phillies go at it also in the afternoon. Ken is saying Yankees 5-3, Rodon 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 2 earned runs, and the hero bat is going to be Cabrera. Somehow I didn't think he was going to say Chisholm. From what you guys know and what I know, I don't think he's the biggest fan of Chisholm, but it's got to be better than you know who. And Gleyber Torres, I don't even like mentioning his name at this point. So, shout out again to John, a new listener, a new watcher to the podcast, and I really appreciate it. And everybody new, again, swipe that like button, definitely subscribe, and you'll know when we're going on live. If there's going to be breaking news, any breaking news, guys, you will get as fast as we could give it to you. That's kind of another added feature that we started here in New York Yankee Mania. On Fridays, every Friday in the morning, I give the update of the standings, any major transactions from the week before, from the prior week. So we talk about that, and then we go into that night's pregame show, which will be the Yankees against the Blue Jays on Friday. So 8 a.m., give or take, you will get your standings update, any transactions the Yankees did during the week, substantially and all. So look for that on New York Yankee Mania. Sean is going Yankees 6-3, Rendon 7 innings, 10 Ks, the hero Austin Wells. Well, that's a bold prediction. That's great. I hope you're right. Judge will homer twice. Wow. Now we're really asking the captain to do quite a bit. That's a lot. I mean, kudos to him. I do know that since we've been doing this, Ken from The Ugly Truth comes very close. Who's a hero, who's going to do something, and you will get his perspective, hopefully, right after the game, and we'll discuss all everything that went on during that time. So again, please press that like button, subscribe to us, and you won't be disappointed, guys. A lot of talk coming, and as we get closer to the game, relax, have your lunch, and share a nice beverage and have a good time. And let's hope, like yesterday, Ben Rice starts the game with a home run, only this time we go to the W column. There are a few games during the afternoon, everyone. I will give you an update. There really isn't much now, but in a little bit there will definitely be some afternoon games. Actually, there is a game started. The Cardinals and the Braves, top two. The Cardinals lead 1-0. We have the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins at 110. Of course, the Yankees at 110. You have the Padres and the Tigers at 110. The Mets and the Phillies. At 6:45, you have the Mariners and the Red Sox. 6:45, the Orioles and the Nationals. 7 p.m., the Dodgers and the Cubs. And the White Sox and the Twins at 7:40. So there's a lot of early games today. And also Toronto Blue Jays and the Astros, the Rockies and the Royals. The later games, you have the Pirates and the LA Angels, the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Tampa Bay Rays, the San Francisco Giants and the Brewers, and coming up the rear, Texas Rangers against the Oakland A's. So that is your scoreboard at this point. So just one in progress, top two, with 2 outs. The Cardinals lead the Atlanta Braves 1-0. I guess with all getting upset and everything like that, I guess it could be worse, guys. We could be Atlanta Brave followers, and not putting the team down, but they're a mess. They have a lot of things going on. A lot of players hurt. They have a PED problem with the player. So in that respect, I think we're in good shape. So that is definitely good. The Cleveland Guardians are a good team. They are missing a couple of players like Lane Thomas, who's another pain. He's a very good player. And a very good center fielder. So every team basically, has something. The Met game will be a good game. Zach Wheeler against David Peterson. Wheeler usually historically pitches very well against the Mets. So if the Mets go off on him, I think the Mets are showing everyone they are the real deal. They're going to be definitely heard of. So it's going to be a fun ride, and I hope we put our office together before we play that team, because I've never lived it down that we lost all the games last year against them with a poppy looking lineup, and the Mets were pretty healthy. And I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk, but I want to be healthy this time. And I want to go head to head. That would be a lot of fun. Am I happy that they went back to 6 games? Not particularly. I think the 2 games in the middle of the week was wonderful. You're going to get 50,000 or 40,000, whatever the stadiums hold, anyway. So, rather you go 6 games, 4 games, or whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it's a lot. It's too much stress between the fans, because there are a lot of fans that take that very, very seriously, and I guess it's a lot safer than a Yankee Red Sox series when they're battling for first place. So so it'll be going back and forth. But am I a fan of the 6 games? I am not. I'd rather them play 2 games and 2 games, 4 games. And go on to something else. Maybe do it in your division. Play the Red Sox a couple of more games, or the Orioles a couple of more, or Tampa, or not so much Tampa, because they give us fits. They absolutely give us fits. Devin says hit like bottom for our guy Joe. Oh, thank you. Hit the like button. I appreciate that. Dev, you've been a loyal supporter since day one, and I really, really appreciate it. And we're gonna do a segment with fans soon. So I'm gonna put my personal information, which I hope that you would be very careful with, and you take it to send me a note. About how I can get in touch with you if you guys are interested in coming on the show. So I will do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow, and but I promise anybody that gives me the the information. Everything will be safe, and I will definitely get back in touch with you, get all the information, talk to you guys a little bit, and see what, pick your brain on what you'd like to talk about, because this show's about the fans, and I can't stress that enough. You, the fans, make the show always, and we're going to make it bright for you, and it's going to be well worth you watching and listening and telling all your friends and family about it. And you guys have been very loyal. And in less than 3 weeks, we're getting close to 100 subscribers, and that's I can't thank you guys enough. Love you guys for that, and let's keep it going. Let's just keep it going, and this is going to be a really wild ride, and I'm so looking forward to doing live broadcast when we go when we have the like winter meetings, we have the trade deadline, we have all these things coming up, and and hope to God that we never fall into getting a strike after the season or whenever the bargaining is. It's got to be coming up very soon. So we'll discuss everything. Everything's open on the table. And looking forward to it. So we're getting close to game time. So this time we're going to give you a little chance. Go make your sandwich. Go relax. Drop a comment during the game. I will definitely look at it. I will respond. But promise me that you guys will come back after the game for the post game. Might have a surprise or two that's going to come on, and hopefully the Yankees win the game. Like I said, I'm going to call today. I have a feeling it's going to be the home run barrage. And I think I'm calling 3 or 4 homers. Probably wrong, but I have a feeling today's the day that they break out. So let's see how it goes. And we will see you immediately after the game. If there is any breaking news at all, Yankee-wise, or a big trade, I will put that in a short, and you'll get the alerts. And all you have to do is subscribe, everyone. Subscribe to the channel, and you won't miss a thing. I promise you will not miss a thing. Thank you again. And Ken, looking forward to seeing you in the post game. I'm sorry things didn't work out. That's what happens in the world of media, in the world of computers, and it happens to the best of everyone. So things will be bright later on. And all I could say is, let's go Yankees. Get ready, folks. Let's cheer them on. Let's just get ready for a big game. Yankees win. The Yankees win, and we'll come back and we'll discuss the happy recap. Have a great day, everyone. Love all of you, and take care, and we'll see you after the last out. Take care.